Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. What is set for today's video? It's Tuesday, and Tuesday I try to test my palate, drink something outside my norm. Coffee review, whiskey, different beer styles I don't drink a lot of. But the best thing you can do is a mystery beer, because I literally have no idea what it is. And this one's courtesy of Ty, so thanks so much, Ty. I really appreciate it. If you guys like watching these videos and want to send me some, let me know. You can get at me on Instagram, or my email's on the YouTube channel. But yeah, I love doing them, but that's the other side of them. The other side of doing them is procuring them. So yeah, I love doing them. It's been a bit, so I'm a little nervous, if I'm being honest. Interesting. Okay. Very, very, very. Here, we'll give this, whatever this company is, we'll give them some free publicity. It's a pizzeria, takeout, delivery, dine-in, and catering in Wernersville, Pennsylvania. There you guys go, a little free advertising. All right, I mean, it could be like Pilsner. It could be, it could be, man, it could be a lot of things. Look how white that head is. Somewhat compact bubbles. I've had pale ales and IPAs that look like this. It's not quite orangey enough where my mind goes for something like a wit, but definitely. Okay, I got a couple of thoughts. Doesn't look like a stout. Doesn't look like a barley wine, so I can cancel out some stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty looking beer. Good carbonation. The head is, it's fluffy and so white. Okay, let's get into the aroma. It has that. Like you can smell the fermentation. I think this is in the lager family. There's some orchard fruit. Again, you get that fermentation thing, some straw, maybe like the quickest zest of a lemon. Smells nice. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Ty. Hope you're doing well. Interesting. So there is a little bit more complexity to the taste than I was getting on the aroma. It still very much drinks lager, pilsnery. There's a slight uptick in the fruitiness. I don't think it has fruit added, but it has a little bit more of a fruity thing. Even though I got some in the aroma than I was thinking it would in the taste. It's interesting. Slight funk, slight salinity to it. This salinity is super interesting. It's not, because like the only style I think of with salt is a Gose, right? But this isn't like as sour as I think that style is. But there's like this little bit of a salinity thing it's really tripping me up. Slight lime? Yeah, this like slight citrusy thing. Like I mentioned lemon before. Yeah, there's this slight citrusy note. It's very refreshing. Oops. Yeah, it's super refreshing. I like the taste of this, just to put that out there. Oh, man, now I'm like kind of like, I'm thinking back to what I've said, and it sounds like, a couple conflicting things. If it is someone's Gose, it's not particularly sour, but it does have a little bit of that salinity to it. If it's someone's Pilsner, it's got this slight uptick in fruitiness that I think the style usually has, and then it has this salinity thing. It's got to be like 4.5%, 5%. Like it drinks very low alcohol. And that funk is more like, I've said this not often, because I don't drink a lot of like pilsners and macro lagers. Although some people have been in my ear like, you should do more of those, or go through the macros, and maybe I will. But I taste a slight funkiness, and some people are like, dude, you're nuts. And some people are like, it's almost like cilantro and soapiness. And some people are like, no, I get it. I also get that, All right, so I'm gonna say 4.5 If it has any fruit, it's some sort of citrus, but it's very faint. I think there's some salinity in it, but it might just be minerality. So I'm not going to say Goza. I think it's a lager. And yeah, I think that's everything worth saying. Ty, thanks again, man. This is like a trip of a beer. Whoa, interesting. It's a Lawson's beer. Oh, what a cool... okay, you know what? I haven't seen everything, but I've seen enough that I feel pretty good about this. Actually, okay, okay, I don't know about the ABV yet. I crushed this. Oh my goodness. I am going to look really good. So it's Lawson's. I didn't even know they made this beer. Scratcherita, like a margarita, but Scraggerita is probably actually I pronounce it Scraggerita. Pilsner with lime and sea salt. I mean, right? I think I can kind of get a little, fool myself and say I crushed it. 4.8%. I was saying 4.5 to 5%. I mean, I think I nailed this. Here, I'll read what the side says. This special version of our Czech Pilsner, affectionately known as Scraggerita, that must be how you pronounce it, features a delicate dance of fresh lime and sea salt that creates a vibrant brew with a crisp, refreshing finish. Lawson's Finest Liquid. Okay, and the rest of this is just about them. Wow, yeah, that was what a fun one to send, dude. This is maybe the second time Ty's ever sent a non-Pennsylvania beer, a beer not brewed in Pennsylvania. I assumed it was like one of because he sends like maybe, I don't know, a lot of this beers from like the same 4 or 5 breweries. I just figured it was one of those that he thought would be a cool mystery one because it had an adjunct or whatever, And I was kind of thinking it'd be a stout. Just I don't know why I was thinking. I think because I had that as the top. I was thinking, oh, maybe that's like a stout. Doesn't like not that this is a Pennsylvania one, but doesn't I don't have any Oscar Blues do that on top of theirs? Or is it Sierra Nevada for the Narwhal? But anyway, I was for whatever, maybe because it's cold outside and snowing. I was thinking this would be a stout. So when I poured it, I was a little surprised. My own preconceived notions and why blind beers and mystery beers are so perfect. But yeah, no, Ty, super fun one. These are the kind of mystery beers I like where there are adjuncts, and it's not just trying to get the style and the ABV, but is there an adjunct? How good is my culinary palate? Not just the beer thing. So this was a lot of fun to do, and obviously I'm super stoked that I crushed it. So man, that was a fun one. And again, guys, if you like watching me do mystery beers and you want to send one or some my way, you can get at me on Instagram, or my email is on the YouTube channel. But yeah, thanks again, Ty. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, how about you guys at home? Have you ever had this beer before? Anything from Lawson's? You like watching mystery beers? Obviously, I'm not the only person who does this. But everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.